how's it
Hey,
going?
how y'all doing?
Hello.
Good to see y'all.
Good to see you. I'm Austin, and this is
I'm
Victoria.
Victoria. Nice to talk to you. We're so
Hey.
glad you are joining us.
Absolutely. I'm coming to y'all from the friendly confines of the tour bus. So
Fun.
sorry about that.
No, you're all good.
Yeah.
Well, we're so excited
Awesome.
to have you at Wolfstock, and we're pumped, as is all of Knoxville and East Tennessee. And we just wanted to start off by asking you, what made you decide to want to come to this festival?
I mean, we actually don't play Tennessee a lot. So, we have a few Nashville shows every year. But, for the most part, we're in the Midwest, out West, Northeast. So anytime I get to see a Tennessee date come in on the calendar, I'm usually pretty fired up about it. So
Yeah,
we jumped at it whenever we saw the Wolfstock offer. We took it.
that is great. We are so excited. And we actually just saw that you're performing in New York tonight. So you're a busy man running all over.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here in a little south of Buffalo, Little Valley, New York tonight. And then we're taking off tomorrow, heading straight there. So barring no bus breakdowns or any accidents, we should be there and ready to rock. Yeah.
So, obviously this year is so much different than last year was. You were at home, you're a new dad, you got to spend all that time with your family. How has that adjustment been, as you go back on the road and start touring again?
Yeah, we're still, figuring it out because, we've got another one coming in 4 weeks. So
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, little boy coming. So yeah, me and my wife, we're still figuring out how to, keep it. Thank God for FaceTime and, being able to see videos of Eloise growing up and also for that time we got to spend during the pandemic, that was pretty special to get to be there for those early days and where she's growing so much. But yeah, I just kind of explained it to him as this is my job. I got to go to work, and unfortunately, it's on the road, so it just makes the time at home a little bit more special.
Yeah. How was it working on an album during the pandemic? Because you obviously just released your new album By Dirt, and how was that? What was that like? I can't even imagine what it's like to do something so creative and collaborative in a time that was not that at all.
Yeah. I mean, I lean a lot on my songwriters. I write with a lot of great songwriters in Nashville, and it's always easier when you can, kind of be comfortable and vulnerable with some of those guys, especially with the time that we've all gone through. I wanted to touch on that. I wanted to kind of write some songs about how much that's changed me. Yeah, I just leaned a lot on those guys, and they stepped up and helped me write a really special project to me.
Yeah.
And excited to have the entire project out, and excited to have By Dirt out as the new single.
And so, By Dirt, obviously it's your new one, but how would you compare, Home State to this new album? And obviously, Home State was so big, Take It From Me is still every single place that you walk into. Any country bar here in Knoxville, I can tell you that will be the song playing
all the time.
That's awesome.
So, what are your hopes for this album, in terms of success of your last one?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it is like when I'm done recording it and we put it out, I kind of just leave it to the fans to let me know how much they enjoy it. I know I put a lot of work into Home State, and just as much as I put a lot of work into By Dirt. I think the difference for me though is like just the spot I'm in life. I'm a new dad, about to be a new dad again. We got gifted and cursed a bunch of time off the road this past year, which I think changed me a lot and kind of changed my perspective on the way I looked at a lot of things. So I hope it's just a growth, and shows a little bit of maturity from where I was as a songwriter for Home State to where I am now. And I'll just kind of I hope the fans see that, and I hope they're ready for more of that.
Yeah, I think they are. And I had a personal question. In By Dirt, you talk about your grandpa and the advice that he's given you. Why did you want to touch on that? And is that real advice? And what do you hope that people take from it?
Yeah. That first verse is kind kind of goes back to conversations I have with my grandfather, both of them, my mom's dad and my dad's dad. But for them, it was, neither one of them you would call rich, but they had everything they needed, and every holiday we were there. We were at their house, and they wouldn't have traded that for any amount of money in the world. So, and you get that by building a home and setting a faith-based path for a family, and that's what both of them did for both of their families. And so that's what that song means to me. It's just kind of, it doesn't have to be a house in the hills or some 150-acre farm. That would be cool, and I'm not knocking that. But we have a pretty humble house in East Nashville, and me and my wife love it. That's where we brought Eloise home to, and that's special to us. So that's kind of what By Dirt is to me.
Yeah.
And so, as you get ready to come to East Tennessee, what is your message to anyone coming out to Wolfstock? Me and Victoria will be there. A lot of people from our station. We're all very excited. So what is your message to your fans as you head here?
Yeah, well, we've been off a lot. So, I know we talked about it. So we're excited to be back on stage. I think we play with a different kind of energy now, knowing that it was taken away from us for so long. So our shows are loud, they're fun. Me and my band guys live by the creed of, if we're having fun on stage, it usually translates to the fans. So we're gonna play a lot of my music and play a lot of covers. We do a lot of pretty cool covers, or at least we think they're cool. We'll let y'all decide that. We have fun up there, and it's I don't care what kind of music you like. If you come to one of our shows, you're gonna hear something that you dig, and I think we do a pretty good job at playing it. So we're excited.
We're excited too. What do you think is the chance I'm going to get to hear a little line, which is my favorite?
We'll throw it in the set list. It wasn't going to be in there, but it is now. So I appreciate you saying that.
I love that song. I play it all the time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Well, I'm looking at one of my guys right now, and he's like taking note. Like, I got it. I put it in there.
All right. Well, we will see you. We'll be there Friday night. We're super excited.
You'll hear us screaming.
Awesome. Love it, guys. Thank y'all so much for having me on.
All right. Thanks so much.
Have a great one.
All right.
Bye.
Y'all too. Bye-bye.